Assalamualaikum 7th class, it's 7th letter, lecture number 18 and page number 57. Today students we have to discuss our comprehension, the next step of the poem. As each one of you knows that in the previous lecture we have discussed the basic things like difficult word meanings and theme and all the other important things which are necessary to describe. We have discussed. So according to the main theme, which is about the dot, it means कहत साली और खुशक साली के बारे में था. When we have to face a crucial situation due to our carelessness, when we waste water and we have to face the situation of dot. So students, according to this concept, let's start our comprehension. Students, you know very well that what is comprehension, to understand the things and then ask the questions. Our first question is about the answer with reference to the context. Reference, you know, in which we give the reference of the given lines that from where they have been taken. Students, it is also called hawala matan. These lines have been taken place from the poem in the time of dot. The title we have to write into the inverted commas and then the writer or the poet name written by Mary Hannah Ford without inverted commas. And then let's start our context. Context means students Yakos Bag. Students, in this poem the poet describes the situation and difficult time about the difficult time which the poor people have to face due to the starvation of food and water, कि जो हमें मुश्किल हालात में फेस करना पड़ता है जब हमारे पास पानी नहीं होता, हमारे पास खाने को कुछ नहीं होता. That is called the situation of starvation and drought. The poet illustrates means students रोशनी डालता है उन हक़ाइक़ के ऊपर on the very bitter realities of the life, that in spite of this thing that the rivers are full of water but there is not any single drop of water for the human beings. This is the tragedy as well, that in the present era we are also facing it, like many people who have the control on the rivers and the canals, they do not allow the poor people to irrigate their fields. So we can say that this is the tragedy of all the time, that always the powerful people have the powers and they use this power in a very bad way. So when they have no water, the human beings and the animals also have to face the situation of drought. And the other thing is that the non-serious behavior of the people when we waste the water without any purpose, like they waste water and create tough circumstances not only for themselves, सिर्फ अपने लिए ही वो मुश्किल जो हालात में पैदा नहीं करते, but also for the other creatures, जो दूसरी मखलूक हैं उनके लिए भी वो मुश्किल किस्म के हालात पैदा कर देते हैं, कि जो एक चीज़ का जो ज़िया है वो सिर्फ एक इंसान के लिए नुकसानदा जो साबित नहीं होता, बल्कि उसे जो पूरी मखलूक़ात है उसको वो फेस करना पड़ता है. And then students answer the questions of reference and context. So according to the reference, context or the given lines, we have to attempt some questions. Students, question number A of part 1, how these four lines describe the situation of the drought. Answer: these lines describe the situation in a very vivid manner. Vivid means in a very clear manner, by giving the examples of seed, no dew from heaven, no grain to be harvested, and no food for the poor. For the more guidance, you can check the lines from the poem from book. Then students, question number B, what does the forward fields means? Forward fields means the fields that marked with happiness. It means the lands or the fields of the powerful people are waving with the happiness because there is enough water to irrigate them. That's why they look like full of happiness. Then our part B. Part B, question number A. Answer the following questions. How has the poet described the drought heat landscape? Pick out these words or phrases from the poem to support your answers. The three words are as follows, like waterless, no dews, and situation of Vino. These three words describe the situation of the landscape and which is hit by the drought. And then students, question number 2, why do the cattle and sheep look with wistful eyes? Wistful eyes means कि वो हसरत भरी निगाहों से क्यों देखती हैं. The sheep and cattle look with wistful eyes in search of water. पानी की तलाश में वो हसरत भरी निगाहों से इधर उधर देखते हैं कि शायद कहीं से हमें पानी जो है मिल जाए. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, वट डज़ द पोइट मीन बाय नो ड्यूज फ्रॉम हेवन? उसका क्या मतलब है कि ज़मीन से भी जो आसमान से भी जो एक कतरा है वो पानी का हमें नसीब नहीं होता. नो ड्यूज फ्रॉम हेवन मीन्स दैट देयर इज़ नॉट एनी सिंगल ड्रॉप ऑफ वाटर फ्रॉम द फॉर द फील्ड्स फ्रॉम द स्काई इन शेप ऑफ रेन. के क्या है, साली का दौर है और जो खुशक साली है वो भी सर पर छाई हुई है. तो इस सिचुएशन में इन हालात में आसमान से भी एक जो पानी का कतरा है वो बरस नहीं रहा, कि बारिश भी नहीं हो रही कि इस पानी की कमी को पूरा किया जा सके. दैन क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, विच ट्रूप्स सीज आर बीइंग रिफर्ड टू इन द पोएम? द ट्रूप मीन्स students the rain between the tropics of the Cancer and the Capricorn. These are the name of the two stars and the land which is existed between these two tropic, that is called the trope seas. The trope seas of Cancer and the Capricorn are being referred in the poem. These two stars are being referred because the land is existed between these two stars. Okay students, this is our comprehension. So in next lesson we will start our next lesson. I hope that your concept about the basic theme or reference context and answer question is clear and you will learn it in a good way. Until the next lecture, Allah Hafiz.